So Yousra, what is happening where you are this morning?
Yeah, actually, the situation in South Gaza, where the majority of people were recently displaced after the recent invasion to Gaza City, is very unclear, and people have mixed feelings from like happiness. They have this level of being happy for this war to end, but also they are uncertain about their future and about their plans, especially after some of them returned to Gaza City after after the withdrawal, and they found that nothing is remaining in Gaza City, and the infrastructure is damaged, not only in Gaza City but also in East Khan Yunis, where the huge destruction and damage make it so difficult for them to start or readjust or rebuild even. So people either like in Gaza city or in South, they have very mixed feelings, but they are so hopeful for this time to be permanent so that they can choose and decide how the future would look like for them, especially for children who were experiencing very complex and deep trauma after 2 years. Yesterday, I was an assessment visit in Khan Yunis, and I saw the level of destruction, and I was shocked by a group of kids playing with pellets, and they collecting remnant war remnant, and they play with them. Imagine after 2 years of facing all kinds of fear and hunger, bombardment, and losing of normalcy, now the only thing they have to play with is the war remnant, like
Hmm.
ballots and cases of ballots. So it's not the ending, it's just the start for a very complex chapter to rebuild, to heal, and to support Palestinians in Gaza to have access to every single need they are now in need for.
I would imagine, Yusra, that as an organization that is trying to help people, there must be a part of you that doesn't even know where to begin, because looking at the pictures of people trying to go back to their homes, they can't even find where their streets used to be. Um, what sort of challenges are you facing, even if aid does start to flow at a faster pace than it has been?
Yeah, actually, it's not about only the destruction of buildings, but also the infrastructure.
Hmm.
So the humanitarian and the civilian infrastructure is harshly damaged after 2 years of the violence. So the challenge we have is the premises, the destruction of premises, the lack of storage capacity. So also the information system. So we as humanitarian aid organizations should work very hard and closely in coordination to ensure that these aids are timely and quickly dispatched to the people, to the community, on time and impartially, and most importantly in dignity, because now people, as I said, they are desperate. They are in need for everything from shelter items to health to water and food. So we should work together to absorb and to increase the community engagement so that they would not be angry of either us as a humanitarian
Hmm.
aid workers, because when I talk to people these days after the ceasefire, I also realized that the level of anger inside Palestinians is very high.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's too late, they lost too much. And they cannot bear any additional layer of suffering. But to me, what was shocking is the level of anger that make the happiness and the feeling of joy is not obvious very well, and they couldn't feel the excitement of this ceasefire, especially for children
Yeah.
who are at the first time in January 2025, they were so excited to return to
Okay.
their neighborhood and to their areas. But now,
Right.
unfortunately, they don't have this excitement.
Okay, Yusra, I really appreciate you spending that time with us, and please be safe, and best of luck in the days ahead with your work with INARA.